Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Green Raven here. Welcome back to the rambling, shambling, fireside chat therapy session things. Yeah, it's been a while since I did one of these, and as you can see, the game updated. It's been quite a few changes, both visually and graphically. Right, and the last one kind of ended anticlimactically when I was about to tell you a deep, dark secret. And then the phone rang, and at the time, OBS did not have a pause button, so I thought I'd just call it a wrap and end it. So, yeah. Last one I recorded was, like 2019. So, yeah. I don't have anything here. I think that's the intention. Probably. You can get mounts in the same. Did I really play that long with this guy? Roar. So, yeah, I thought I'd just do one of these rambling fireside chats things. Um, yeah, I guess I'll just finish up the story that I started. Um, as soon as this battle, Jesus, I forgot how I saw the mage battles are so pretty quick. They're one way or the other. Either you kill them in 10 seconds or they kill you in 10 seconds. Righty. Anywho, what is it?
In case you haven't noticed, there's something extra this weekend. Not from me.
Right.
There you are.
Hey, kid. You working? I forgot what voice. What are you looking at? Maybe you don't like working for someone who looks dangerous or 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 8 minutes. Good God. I forgot how these, Jeebus. I forgot how quick these are. Right now I'm doing quests with my main dude that are like half an hour long. Anyway, I'll do the 8 minute one and then we'll go from there. Right, so the last one ended anticlimactically. But I recorded that one in like 2019, so I'm like in a different place. So I can talk about it. So yeah, Nat, Natako, those are from Angel Spire. She got like super addicted to Final Fantasy 14, and that became a problem between us. So yeah, um, yeah, basically like it's just the whole thing. There's basically 2 years worth of like just stupidity to talk about, so I'm not gonna like go into every little thing. For those of you who are around, I posted most of it in my blog, but Angel Spire. Oh yeah, so for those of you who only watch this, Angel Spire's dead for good this time. Quitch is not bringing. Quitch won't be able to bring him back this time. Anyway, so yeah, the thing with Nat, she got like super addicted to Final Fantasy 14, despite the fact that she kept saying like one of the first conversations I ever had with her was how like World of Warcraft like ruined her life, ruined her friendships, and never again. She's not doing that. And then she just repeated that again with Final Fantasy 14. So, anyways, long story short, she got the game. She played it like a whole bunch. She got addicted to it, and then she was like, I want to say for some reason I want to say harassing, but that's not the right word. Annoying? No, that's the words just don't come to me all the time. So she kept like trying to get me to sign up too, and I'm just like, yo, I'm not really a huge fan of MMOs. I don't like these endless grinds and all that. And then she kept like trying to sell it and sell it and sell it, and eventually I'm like, fine, fuck it, I'll just buy it. Thing is though, for those of you who've never played Final Fantasy 14, it's a paid game and it's a subscription game. So it's not like your generic MMO, free to play MMO, where you just log in anytime you have to pay for a subscription. So I'm thinking like off the top of my head, I'm like, okay, I'll buy like a week or two, you know. It's like, no, 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 no. You have to get like the full 6 months. Like, you'll totally be hooked on this game you'll be playing. And I'm like, I don't know. But like, she talked me into it. Altogether, I paid like $200 at least. I think it was like 250. I bought the game. I bought the expansion, like both expansions. and like I bought like a 6 month subscription. Altogether, it was like $250, give or take, 200 for sure. So anyway, so yeah, and then she invited me to her guild and her like virtual wedding and shit, and like which was fine. But then like she's like, okay, so we're gonna be playing all the time, totally all the time, except every time I'm like, hey, so you want to play? And I was like, oh, no, 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 no. I have guild stuff to do, very important stuff. You wouldn't like it. Because she's in the guild of like level 80 dudes, and like I'm like level 2, 3. So she's like, no, no, you can, you're going to hold us back. You're going to ruin our, raid or whatever. And this just went on and on and on. And eventually, I don't really remember who started, but like one of us like, yo, this is a problem. Because I bought a game which I had no interest in playing because my friend convinced me to get it. And then she is doing like this quote unquote important guild stuff. And then, my level 2 ass is getting in the way. And it was just, yeah. So apparently, for those of us who've seen us on the forums, like we're inseparable. We thought like, nothing would get between us, but a game, a fucking video game got between us. So yeah, things just fell out between us. And, yeah, she like unfriended me on everything, blocked me everywhere, phone, email, Skype, whatever the fuck we were using back in the day, Discord, and yeah, I haven't seen her since. So yeah, so that was the big bad secret that I was cut off from in the last part, which was holy shit all the way back in 2019. Yeah, so yeah, so Angel Spar's dead for good this time. Koich is not going to be bringing it back anymore. The biggest thing is though, I don't think he says something like, "I haven't coded in ages. Like I wouldn't even know where to begin." So yeah, if anyone wants to create a replication, no, that's not the right words. Never seem to come to my mind when I'm recording. But yeah, if anyone wants to recreate Angel Spire, go for it. I guess. For the time being, there's the Discord channel. There's like 12 of us in there. Only about 3 of us post. 3-ish, 4-ish. Mostly just me and Yogurt every now and then. And I also hang out on Habitico, which is technically, there's also like 10, 12 of us. But only 3 of us are active right? Me, Slave, and Serb. Dr. Mullen, whatever name you knew him by. So yeah. Um, So that is the stuff in this thing. That was the big bad secret that I got cut off from, and yeah, it feels weird. So even I've talked about this, and like we've been on Angel Spire for like a decade, and like holy fucking shit, a whole decade. That is crazy. And I've been on Angel Spire for like 14 years almost at this point. That's just absolutely bonkers. And now it's just gone, and like like they say, you don't know what you're missing till it's gone or whatever it is. Again, the words just ain't coming to me when I'm recording. But yeah, like it's coming up on a year right now at the time of this recording. It's September 12th, and Angel Spire went down somewhere around December 2020, somewhere give or take. So it's almost a year now at this point. It's just crazy because I've been going to the site every single day for like almost 14 years. Okay, now to be fair, I wasn't that active in the beginning, so definitely for like 10 years now. I've been coming every day, and every now and then I will still click the link, and like for like a split second, I'm like, what is going? Oh, that's right, the site is dead. So yeah, that's just surreal and just weird. But yeah, Angel Spot has been on there for ages, a literal decade, and now it's gone. So yeah, for those of you who are for some reason from Angel Spire who are still listening to this, if you're not part of the Discord channel or the Habitica group, just let me know. I'll let you in. Yeah, it's been a while. Yes, well, the rambling things Um, what else did I want to talk about? I don't think there was anything. That was just mainly just it. For those of you who, for whatever reason, care, just want to let you know. Sites. I mean, most of you know, like Death Trap. What? We have so many. We have like 5 people named Death. Who? Death Trap. Yeah, I think it's Death Trap. The other dude on YouTube, besides me, because Yogurt's on Twitch these days. Um, so yeah, Death Trap. I think he knows because he's in the Discord group. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 4 minutes. What the fuck is this? Anyways, so yeah, the stuff and/or the things. My YouTube channel is kind of like on and off. Yeah, I just record. Like the thing is, though, I mean, even if you're not part of Angel Spy, for those of you who know, I don't monetize my videos. There's no ads. I'm not begging for sponsors. Not whoring out my Patreon or whatever. I'm just doing this for the shits and the giggles. So yeah, so I don't really have a schedule. I just crank these out whenever I fucking feel like it. Well, this is really annoying. Oh, that's just my other me. That is my other real me. I finished the things. My dude's level 138. This is the thing. If anyone wants to join, this is me, Nat, and Slave. Although Nat obviously hasn't been on there in forever. Yeah. What was I talking about? Joining something. Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't really update my YouTube channel whenever. I do take requests from like friends and shit. If any random person is listening to this, like if you have a request, by all means. But mostly I just like talk to my friends. Usually like Slave, Yogurt, Quidge. Just take requests for shit, and that's what I do. Cause the pretty much the first like half of my YouTube channel is just all Nat recommendations and requests and shit. But if anyone else, has anything you want to watch or see or hear or read, now we're planning on doing a visual novel channel, let's play channel, like something that kind of fell through. The best laid plans. Anyways, so yeah, like if anyone has recommendations, go for it. Feel free to join the Discord channel or the Habitica group. I'll probably throw a link down there. So yeah. So you got anything you want? I still have like Slave. If you're watching this, I'm still I'll get around to doing the Princess Maker Let's Play for you. I swear to God. I just need the time because that game requires like a full 5-6 hour sit down and play. So I would definitely get around to it. I promise. There's like a whole bunch of old shit that I should restart, even though Nat's not really watching because I just love them. The Shining Force games. Cage is a character in there, so I probably continue his. I'll probably continue Nat's, even though Nat's not really watching anymore. But that's a shit ton of stuff with Paige. Man, no one's seen Paige in years. She just up and disappeared. So for all of you old school people who were back around during the Fangs days, there was Leto. It was like super popular, and then Paige showed up, and she's like, "I'm not gonna be like Leto." And the thing is, though, Leto just disappeared off the face of the earth. No one has seen her. And Paige's like, no, I'm like super active. I talk all the time. I'm definitely not Leto. And lo and behold, Paige just vanished off the face of the earth. I think the last time she was on Habitica was like 2017, 2018. She logged in for like 3 days and was never heard from again. She logged on to Steam one more time. She told me she's totally, definitely 100% going to create a Discord account. And then she was never heard from again. So she just completely vanished off the face of the earth. And it's coming up on 15 minutes, so I'm gonna call it a wrap. Bye-bye.